Hey guys, we are going into the Great Phantom Bird, level 3 for an all mission clear with a budget team. Gonna run it on easy auto. Um, that kind of negates, various levels of, EX on your units. And say you don't have the same EX levels as me. I don't want to do a clear with like, EX3 Tidus when you only have an EX0 or EX1 or something. But, so we're just going to chain it down. It's pretty non-threatening. So the missions are no items, no continues, and season 4 category units only. It's a bird. It does magic, and as far I haven't looked at the AI. I think it does fire magic and non-elemental magic. What else? Casts blind and silence. So I'm not sure if that's, again, bad content creator that I am. Not sure if that's single target, multi-target, and just kind of geared everyone for resistances. But here's the party we're using. So we've got Tyvis as our leader. He's a free reward. Run as a free reward from the story. Lefty is free. So you just kind of have to fill the roster out with, a breaker and just another chaining partner for Tyvis. Someone with triple bolting strike. And your breaker just needs to be someone with on-demand breaks. But anyway, so like I said, we're not doing SLBs or anything like that. No big killers. If you had Ilmatel or Ihana, they'd probably work a little better just because they have a preemptive killer. I'm not sure how long it lasts, but yeah, there's that. So we're not getting any bird killer buffs from anyone. But so Lefty is passive provoke. Avoided any of the 100% provoke materias. Just tried to use budget stuff. Just kind of gave her some bulk. Immunity, at least 0% fire resist. I don't think we get imperiled. But she does buff fire resist for the party with her imbue. So yeah, 100% fire resist on everyone. So there's that. And yeah, not even, yeah, well, we have Runda anyway. He's covering for us, so don't need to worry about evasion on your provoker. Javi kind of halfway geared him, gave him some mana reduction, some status immunity. It's kind of whatever. He's just kind of a chain bot. Runda, full evasion. Gave him Blizzard Orb, Cypher's Coat for counter, chance up. Dual wield, and full evasion. So we have him countering. Yeah, he does need his TMR. So he's countering just to refill mana on everyone. So no card. Tulian works out because he has, let's see. Well, he has a fire chaining skill, and he can chain with Tyvis. So, yeah, he's just kind of geared for damage. Full bird killer. Chain cap up somewhere. Yeah, there we go. And just gave him an earth card. And status, well, blind immunity at least. I'm pretty sure blind and silence are just single target, because Runda doesn't have any blind resist, and he never gets blinded, so take that for what it's worth. And Tyvis, I kind of tried to nerf his stats a little bit with gear. He only has a spirit accessory 1. He's only 300 TDH. Kind of a lower end card, but doesn't even really need his own TMR. But he is max bird, so obviously you can gear your Tyvis to do more damage than this. yeah, there we go. And I think he's status immune too. Yeah. So we'll get into it. So the boss really doesn't hurt that hard with this team. So all Tyvus and Tulian are going to do is just triple cast their fire skill. Which again, there are, you can go through setups and amps and all that. But, if you haven't unlocked Elemental Burst Fire on Tyvus or any of his skills or done a whole lot with him, I mean, chaining works. So Javi is he's just going to double cast his Bolting Strike break and then end with full breakdown. Which, I mean, for the first turn, it's kind of wonky since we're not putting up the bigger breaks and the bigger amps from Runda until the end of the turn. But for the, subsequent turns, it works. So Runda is going to Bolting Strike twice to chain with Javi and then end with Cover Physical, and that is our stat buff as well. So just a 230 buff throughout the whole fight. And Leftia is going to put up Shelga, or Flame Garden for the Fire Imbue and Amp on everyone. Shelga, and then heal. And that's it. So we'll send Leftia, let everyone get imbued. Send the front row chainers first, and then send Tulian and Tyvus once the chain is ramped up a little bit. So about 5%, that's what I expected. So from here we can just auto repeat. The boss buffs its attack and magic at 50%. But that's it. It doesn't really hit that hard at the threshold or when it does have its buffs active, and the buffs go away and don't come back. So yeah, so I'll let it run for a few turns just to go through the whole boss's whole cycle and just cut the video and come back when it's almost dead. So 6%. So yeah, no big Imperial fields or Amplify fields or anything. So I think there are some fixed attacks coming up this turn, but they don't hit that hard. Yeah. But yeah, I think that might have been the entirety of the boss's rotation. I don't know. Don't really care. It doesn't hit that hard, again, like I said. So even its big fixed attack didn't really hit that hard. As long as you have a little bit of bulk on someone, or on everyone, then you should be fine. So I'll cut the video, let it run on auto repeat, and just jump back in when it's almost dead. So, be back in a sec. Alright, we're back. The boss is almost dead. Watching its actual AI, or the actions it uses, uses Ruinga, Fireга, and Eroga. I think Bite is single target physical and like Silence and Blind or something. So you could probably even ethicite some of that. But again, I mean, it just hits so softly that it doesn't even really matter. I mean, the fire resist for Leftia helps, but yeah, it's pretty non-threatening. So, 20 turns. It's if if you don't feel like setting up for, a really strong team, you can just do this. But anyway, yeah, I mean, this has been, aside from Dark Visions, the only content for the past, 8 days since Clash of Wills didn't open today due to bugs. But yeah, I mean, if you're coming into the game in like 6 months from now and, trying to catch up on fights, here you go. So anyway, yeah, there just hasn't been a whole lot to make content for. I should have done a Dark Visions video, but didn't, obviously. So yeah, pretty even between Tullian and Tyvis. I'm guessing they have the same mod on their skills. But anyway, yeah. So all missions. Got to get that 300 lapis. So, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Hopefully we have a Clash of Wills video in the next week or so. But, later.